Good morning, you guys. Good morning. Welcome back to another vlog. It is Monday at about 5:15 in the morning. I'm getting ready for this really long, busy week. So let's go. So we're only a couple days out from Halloween, and I got myself some pumpkin spice mini wheats. The only problem is I didn't get any milk. Finger food. This is gonna be my breakfast. At least I didn't pour it in a bowl and waste a bowl and realize I didn't have milk. Using my head.
Good morning. Can I take order, please?
Yeah, I'll take a medium hot coffee with 2 cream. Take my money. Okay, guys. Let's see if I won. Roll this window. It's chilly out there. 1 in 4 wins, but I've determined it is 1 in 20 wins. 10 tokens, you guys. I am an ultimate loser at this game. So I'm legit late. It's like 6:35, and the lady who opens the door up for me at 6:30, she beat me here because I was a little late. So I walked all the way around the building and found a custodian guy, and he was like, I don't know if I'm gonna let an auditor in the building. I don't want to get yelled at. But he did. Hey guys, it's like 1:30. I'm on my lunch break. I ordered some Jimmy John's. Even though I packed a lunch, sandwiches are just better when someone else makes them and they're on a fresh baguette. It is 6:40. I am leaving work. What's going on with my hair back there? Hello? So today was a good productive day. It also was not impossible for me to wake up this morning really early. I got up at 4:45 for work. Is this my turn? I think it was mostly because I had a really relaxing weekend. I studied all day Saturday for about 8 hours, and then yesterday my sister came over, we carved pumpkins, we made some pumpkin cookies, and we watched some Hocus Pocus, our favorite Halloween film. So yesterday was super chill, and I went to Bible study last night, so I just feel really refreshed for this week. This job has turned me into an old lady because it is literally like 9:10 p.m. and I'm so concerned and confused as to why there are so many cars out on the road. It's a Monday night, but I guess these people don't have to get up at 4:30. It really changes things. Good morning, you guys. It is Tuesday. I got up at 4:15 this morning, so I'm very proud of myself. It is 5:20. I gotta make sure I am definitely there by 6 because if my coworkers beat me inside, I don't want to make them come all the way down the elevator and out in the parking garage to let me in. I am so tired if you can't tell. This game ends tomorrow. Tomorrow's Halloween. Okay, ready? I did! Guys! I want a free Big Mac or buttermilk chicken sandwich. OMG. The angels have came down and blessed me. Hopefully today's a good day. I feel like it will be. So I'm on my lunch break. It's like 1:30-ish. We got news today from our manager. They had their staff meeting. All the managers got together in Nashville. And we're not the only audit that's behind. There's a lot of Tennessee GASB standards that have changed this year, and it's hard for the staff, the client, to learn how to do it, and we have to learn how to do the new stuff as auditors. So there's a bunch of like miscommunication, slow processes, lacking supporting documentation, because everything's new. There's a lot of new stuff going on, and we're not the only audit that's behind. So that's good. The problem is we are now going to start working Saturdays, which really sucks, but it'll be okay. I mean, it's only for a short amount of time, like probably 4 or 5 weeks max, if that, hopefully. Fingers crossed. I really have no idea what to expect. I am currently on the biggest audit in the state, so we do have a lot of pressure on our backs to make sure we get everything done for the CAFR deadline that Tennessee has to put together. But with that, I have decided, we got that news earlier this morning, I decided I'm going to put the CPA exam to the side for now, for several weeks. One, because I'm working a ton and I can't physically manage this. I'm literally losing my sanity. I had 2 mental breakdowns last week, a serious anxiety attack last Sunday, 2 Sundays ago, I mean. So it's just not healthy for me to be balancing this much. I'm stretching myself too thin. 2, it's my favorite time of year. Fall and winter is my absolute favorite, so it's not fair to myself to rob myself of any free time that I have to not get to watch the Hallmark Christmas movies or not, go out and get all of my coffee and cuddle up on the couch and with some hot chocolate. 3, because so far in BEC, I have finished the first 2 units. I do not understand a lick of what's going on. I don't at all know what's happening. So, honestly, I really need to review from day 1, go back to the first module of Unit 1 and start from the beginning, because it's just over my head. Like, all this finance stuff, right over my head. So, that is the news of today. So, I am really tired. Getting up so early this morning has not done me well. The coffee is the only thing keeping me going, but I'm going to eat my lunch here for a little bit and then take a nap in my back seat for the rest of my lunch break. I have a huge like comforter blanket in my trunk and a pillow, so I'm definitely going to be like out. And it's kind of cold in here, probably like 48, 50 degrees. So I'm going to sleep so good because cold weather is my fave. Okay, you guys, I'm leaving. Oh, it's green. Holy crap, this just turned yellow. I know it's too good to be true. I do plan on continually studying some throughout the week. I can't just like 100% not study, because then I'll lose all of these weeks I've been stressing myself out over. So I'll just be studying slowly, take my time with it, understand it. I kid you not, it's brand new information and it's like a foreign language. Like, I took Japanese, and Japanese was more simple than what I'm having to deal with in BEC right now. Like, my brain just does not with these formulas. Also, guys, if you want to send me a postcard from wherever you guys live or visit, you can go on vacation. I collect them from whoever and wherever, because I love to travel and I love to look at them. You don't even have to write anything if you don't want. You can just send me a postcard. If you guys want to send me one, if a few people do, I will open up a P.O. box so I don't have to give you guys my address. But I would love to receive some, so if you guys want to, let me know. Good morning, you guys. Good morning. I just did my hair and makeup for my Halloween costume today. I am a crazy Vol fan because, you know, we're in Knoxville, Tennessee, so why not? I can't get into the light real good. So my eye makeup kind of sparkles. It's like glittery. I don't know if you can tell or not. Let's hope you can. These are little, like, stickers. I thought they were going to be like actual tattoo things. I'm glad they're not, so I don't have to scrub my face tonight to take them off. This hair needs to cooperate. And I've got a little UT bow. It snaps on. I'm so excited. Is this allowed at our workplace? I'm not sure, but I think it's appropriate and it's Halloween, so we'll see. Nobody else so far has dressed up for Halloween, and by anybody else, I mean the McDonald's workers. Last day for the McDonald's peel-offs. We got 2 peel-offs. Woo! I'm super awake today, which is so, I woke up super pumped for Halloween. I got to dress up, and I have literally been up since 4:15 this morning. Oh, I hate these roundabouts. Like, coming on the interstate. Looking at me with my light on. Yeah, I dressed up. Why ain't you dressed up? Okay, guys, ready? Oh, it's a loss. Okay, last peel off. Oh! Y'all, I lost. It is 75 tokens though, more than 20. So my costume idea was a success. Everybody loved it, except for my coworker, who was like, "What are you supposed to be? A loser?" Good morning, you guys. It is 7:30 in the morning. It's still dark out, which is kind of weird. I got up at 4:30 for work and was not feeling good. My stomach was not having it. It was like, this is not a good day. I was also up last night. I woke up several times with my stomach just cramped up in knots. I still feel, ugh. So if I get sick, then I will come back home. But if it just stays like this, I mean, it's manageable. I just feel nauseous, but it's fine. Stomach problems just suck. I mean, there's a lot worse problems. Like, one of my coworkers is literally on a liquid-only diet because he's missing half of his bowel. He's about to have the other half of the surgery in like a month. And it's like, how can I complain about my stomach when dude literally cannot eat food? Like... work. It is 6:15, I believe. Oh, I have a big wrinkle in my hair. What in the world? How did that even get there? What in the alfalfa is going on up there? Has I been there all day? So much going on. Don't hit my car, don't hit my car, don't hit my car. Whew, thank you. I'm pulled a little too far forward. Julian is coming to stay with me tonight because he's headed down to Cleveland as well. This stopping at my apartment, staying in Knoxville, saves him about 2 hours of the drive, or maybe an hour and a half or something like that. So since he left late, I think he left at like 5-ish, 5:30 Eastern. Obviously, I'm still in Eastern. So he left about 5:30, so he'll arrive by 9:30, 10-ish. I'm not really sure. So yeah, it'll be kind of late. I won't really have time to spend with him. I'll just be like, here's your air mattress, goodbye. Our newsletter, our office newsletter got released for this month. Are you not gonna let me over? So what? And our little aerial fitness gymnastics that we did a couple weeks ago is in there. So we have a little half of a page that they gave with our pictures on there of our little team bonding of our audit. And we were little local celebrities today. Everyone was like IMing us, being like, what the heck were you guys doing? When, who, what, where, why, how? It was really funny, so that made us all happy. We would definitely not have the time to do something like that now that we're working extra overtime. And then starting this weekend, we're working extra overtime. It's getting crazy, y'all. It's getting crazy. The way that it works for my organization, we do not get paid overtime. We don't get paid time and a half like maybe some places would. We earn comp time, which for every hour of overtime that we work now, we get to take that hour off in the spring or summer. Anytime, just not August through December or January, depending on when we get our next audit report released. But so yeah, we get to earn all of this time. So every single hour of overtime that we earn. So like, for example, so far on this audit alone, I have already worked, I looked it up the other day, I think I've earned 75 or so hours of overtime. Maybe not, maybe 70 or 60 something. Anyways, I've earned that many hours of overtime, so I get to use those hours and take them off in the spring on my spring audit. The problem I foresee with that is if every single audit is behind and if everybody's working a ton of comp right now, overtime, who's gonna be working in the spring if everybody's taking their time off? I mean, we'll figure that out. We're definitely allowed to take that time off. We've earned it. Nobody can tell us no. We get to take it off whenever we want. We don't have to give advance notice. We just decide we're gonna go home that day early. We decide not to show up the next day. The only thing we have to do out of courtesy is contact our manager and our coworkers saying, hey, I'm leaving at whatever time, and nobody can argue it. So it's pretty sweet. I do love that. That is a benefit with government, at least Tennessee government. I don't know how the other ones work. I just got home with my Bojangles. And I'm like, look at my little pumpkin. Apparently snails like pumpkins. Ignore the fact that my carving is horrible, but look at all of those snails. All inside my pumpkin. I'm gonna go blow up an air mattress for Julian. The only problem is, it's a cigarette lighter. So I have to go do it outside in my car and it's dark out and raining. Got it blown up. That was so ridiculous, but hey, at least my parents let me borrow one. I don't care how it needs to be blown up, at least I got it. Okay guys, Julian's here. Let's go greet him. I was definitely asleep. Jules! I didn't get to spend like any time with him, but like maybe 20 minutes before I went to bed last night. But I just saw him like 2 weeks ago at Carowinds. I went to Charlotte. Anywho, I'll see him later tonight with everybody. I am going to change it up today and go to Starbucks because today only Starbucks is supposed to be handing out free reusable red cups to kick off the holiday season, and I am down for that because the peppermint mocha is the best thing ever. Why am I? There's nobody stopped here. Can I just go? Like, there's nobody gonna watch me. Oh, now we have a witness. I see you, buddy. Y'all haven't been to Starbucks in so long. So long. Can I take the grande peppermint mocha with the red cup?
Grande peppermint mocha?
Yeah.
With what?
The red cup, sorry. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you get a free one with the drink.
Okay, cool, yeah.
Do you want it in the cup?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, grande peppermint mocha in the red cup. We'll see you around.
All right, thank you. And make sure you get the cup. That's the whole reason I'm even coming here today. Okay, guys, about to get my red cup. Oh, thank you so much.
And would you like receipt?
No, it's okay. You too, thank you. You guys, red cup time. This week ended up not being as bad as I expected. I only worked 50.2 hours and we were aiming for 60 plus. So we ended up getting a lot done, which is good because we were working a ton. So now I'm gonna head to Cleveland, Tennessee to go to my college homecoming. I'm super excited. Tomorrow I'm gonna do all homecoming activities, see everybody, and then Sunday, I'm actually coming back to my apartment Saturday night. Amy is staying with me, so we don't have to pay for a hotel since I ran out of reward points, free nights, because I keep using them. And then Sunday I am working from home. We do have to do that, but for me that time goes on next week because our timesheets are Sunday through Saturday. The rest of my coworkers are working Saturday. I'm supposed to be working tomorrow, but since I already had pre-plans for homecoming, so I will actually, next week's gonna be overloaded with hours, so I'm gonna be working Sunday and that next Saturday. So every single day that week, 7 days, we'll be working. But we are getting closer and closer to our deadline, and I think we're in a good place. We were really panicky and freaking out a few days ago, but we really put our heads together today and realized we're a lot further along than we realized. We still, once it gets closer, it's gonna get a little more stressful and everything, but I think we're in a good spot, and that's a good feeling to go into the weekend, so yay. So thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. I think it was a little boring, so sorry if it was boring and I worked the whole time, but I gave up studying and that has been a lifesaver. I am a much happier person. I just feel like such a burden has been released for me. I don't have to freaking study every single day when I come home from work after long days. And it's affected me a lot already, and it's only been like, what, 3 or 4 days of not studying. So I highly recommend that if you guys are in the same boat and you're debating whether to push off your CPA exam because you're worried about your deadline. Do it for your sanity and your mental health, unless you're able to balance this a lot better than me, which a lot of people freaking study far during tax season. Blows my mind. I don't get it. I'm not doing all that. I can't physically handle it, but we're all at different levels. We can all handle different amounts. Don't compare your struggles to others. So I think that's a good decision that I'm happy with. So if you guys are in the same boat, I would recommend you do the same. So anyways, thanks so much for watching, guys, and enjoy your weekend or week, depending on when I get this edited and uploaded.
Don't matter if it's stormy weather, just as long as we're together. Why don't we?